necessarily small thinking, and that's what I encounter most of. My skill set, again, my strength is in branding. I help small businesses achieve that big success. Again, I feel that business, you should build your business to sell it. You do not want to be self employed. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to be able to have that business run without you. For the panel, what tips can you give to everyone in this room? Because this is the Empower Me Summit. We want them to leave empowered. What can they do starting today to get their business ready for 2012 big success? Who'd like to start? Cindy? I saw Cindy first.
Infomercials are great to do right now. You have the knowledge to teach people, and to teach people is the best way to get your word out. So videos, I did one recently it was a PowerPoint slideshow. I walked people through the steps to design a Facebook photo block, and that's a great way to promote your businesses through infomercials on videos.
I would say, excuse me, go ahead.
Okay, I would say the most important thing, I use this phrase often, is differential advantage. Very rarely are you in a position where you're the only provider in any market. Usually you have competitors. So if you had all of your competitors against a wall and a client was looking or was evaluating all of you, what would stand out about your organization? And too often people don't communicate that to their client base. So it comes down to one thing, which is price. And often no one wants to give away their product below market price, but they're often forced to have low pricing or not make the money you want to make. By show of hands, have you ever been in that position? You know, just because you're competing. And the issue is not the pricing. The issue is we're failing to communicate the right message to the consumer to say, this is why we're worth what we charge.
Wonderful. Before you answer again, please state your name just so everyone can be
Thanks.
familiar with you.
William Wingo, Power Magazine. I would say know your demographic, know who you're trying to reach, and then go to that medium that will be able to reach that demographic. And then once you get to that medium, whether it be radio or whether it be print, that'll meet that market that you're going after, you need to learn. We as African, and I'm addressing this because we are trying to empower one another here at this African American Summit, I would say trust the knowledge base that we have in our own community. If you're going to an African American, and I'll say well, we don't have a television station, but if you go into African American print or radio, trust that knowledge base. If that person has been around, they know certain things, and they aren't there to get your dollar. They're there to empower you. At least I am anyway. And so we need to be able to trust one another with the knowledge that we have. And you know your product, share that knowledge with me. I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm not trying to take your product and start another business.